Hello everybody and welcome to the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. It's been a long time since I uploaded one of these playthrough parts, but I'm finally back and here's part 19. Anyway, last time we did anything, we're taking a shit in these little pots and killing these walking gravestones. So yeah, let's just continue on doing that. So, this part's kind of embarrassing because when I was doing it, I was like, oh my god, how long is this gonna take? I missed so many freaking times. Just a couple more times I'm gonna miss. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, maybe just one more time I'm gonna miss. But yeah, a lot of people think these these little flower pot grave things that pretty much shoot flowers out of their head. I almost said hair, but they don't have hair. It's pretty much, it's like it is their hair. Anyway, we were, taking an egg drop in their face, and their hair sprouted. And people said that it sounded like they were saying, fuck you. No, it's saying thank you, but yeah, I can see where you probably might think that. Anyway, that's not really a big deal. It's actually kind of stupid that I actually talked about that. Anyway, this should be the last one. Yep, okay. So, we get that Jiggy, and Kazooie happily eats it. And then there was like a hidden little window there. All it is, really, is it's just a few monsters. So if you need health, you can go in there. Also, there's eggs, feathers, gold feathers. And now we have more green ghosts to get away from. And here I zoomed in just to see if there was anything extra there, because it's been a while since I recorded this playthrough. Like I said, I had the whole entire playthrough pre-recorded, and then before I uploaded everything, I got a blue screen, so I had to record everything yet again. So that's why these videos are like, this video is 13 minutes long instead of just 9 or 10 like the old thing used to be. I mean, I know I can upload longer than 15 minutes, but after a while, if you upload like a 25-minute video, people are gonna get bored probably after about, I'd say maybe 20 minutes. Like, nobody wants to sit there at the computer watching the same video, or like the same person for like 25-30 minutes straight. So, I just do it like near the 15-minute mark. I can upload longer than 15 minutes, but, there's really no point to it because you don't want to lose viewers just by having a long-ass video. I mean, yeah, it's okay to do that. It's just, I wouldn't recommend it, probably. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know. It's just, that's my opinion on it. After a while, people will get bored if you have a video that's too long. But anyway, we just went through the maze, and it looks like we're going up to this little rooftop to collect the Jiggies. Jiggies. The notes on the corners. And there are also two broken windows two breakable windows on this second platform. Here's one. And also we're gonna go kill that little bat bitch. Yeah. And they didn't own us that time because, no. They're not that good anymore. Alright, so there's a bony guy there. Those guys are pretty much invincible. You gotta use a gold feather to actually kill them. But they're kind of like the mummies. You just stun them if you normal attack them. Which is useful. You don't really need to kill them unless you're low on health or they're just annoying the living crap out of you. Anyway, we collected all the notes around the four corners, and we're gonna go through this window here. Alright, there's a few monsters and a few gold feathers. Ow, jerk. Yeah, we're gonna get him for that. Anyway, if you look under here, you can't really get it, but there's a honeycomb piece. And later on, you'll see how to get that. Like in, I don't know if it's this video, but I'm thinking it might be another video. Yeah, I actually think it's another video. Like the next part, because I know how this part ends. You don't, though. Unless this is your second time watching it, then you do know. Anyway, around the corner there's like a little windowsill type thing, and by it is a jump pad. You want to just jump on it, and then get to this window, break it, and go inside. And in here, there's a few things that you want to get. This is why you want to go in pretty much, every window just to see what there is. There's notes, a mumbo token, an annoying ass ghost, and a gold feather behind that treasure chest back there. I'm gonna get it in a second. Yeah, gold feather. And there's also one more thing that you kind of see right there, and you can hear him. It's the little Jinjo. Yep. You want to collect all 5 of those so you can get your Jiggy for the Jinjos. Alright, so you just round these 4 corners because there's also, a few there too. And then there's also another windowsill. There's one on each side. And this one is notes galore. So just go in there, get your notes, kill these little annoying motherfuckers. And there's also one more note to the side, zoomed up close and personal. And just might want to check a little bit to see if you got everything. And now there should be 2 more notes. And for some strange reason, I got that feather. Get that Jinjo. So all you need now is the blue one. And here, I kind of, forgot what I had already done, so I kind of checked to see if the other notes were there. Now that I look back at it, I feel kind of stupid doing that. Alright, anyway, you want to get to the top of this house and then go right down the chimney. Now, this is the only way to get this Jiggy. There's a sleeping goblin there, and if you walk on the floorboard itself, he will wake up and pretty much attack you if you get near the Jiggy. So what you want to do is chair jump, chair to chair, and then get on the table, and then grab the gold while he's sleeping. Yep, she's mad, but, we don't really care if she's mad because we're just gonna kick her ass at the end anyway, so it all works out. Anyway, like I was saying, if you enter through the other door, which is that little wooden plank door at the beginning, and you walk on the floor, it'll make a squeak noise, and the goblin will wake up, and like I said, if you get close to the Jiggy or him, he's gonna attack you to, make sure you get away. And then up here, there's a fly pad. Well, down there's a fly pad. To get up there, there's a note. An extra life. And I tried to get it and failed, so I was just like, okay, I'll just move on. Never mind that for now. Alright, so after you got that Jiggy, there's still a few more things to do. One of them is, ignore that guy. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. We're going to the top of this little tower. Yeah, I kinda, messed up on getting up there, and then tried doing it, the hard way. So yeah, just get up on this grave and back jump. And then get on Kazooie because you'll slide off if you don't have Kazooie. And then just grab these little notes. It kind of, zigzags back and forth, which is kind of annoying because they're like right on the top on the corner, and you can't walk on the corner top, which is kind of stupid. So it just kind of zigzags you back and forth. Then you just want to get up here where there's like handless clocks, which is kind of weird. And then here you want to make sure you're very careful. I was trying to, be careful so I didn't walk off the edge, but it was acting more like a treadmill. And then you'll be up here, and there's 4 notes. What you want to do is pretty much just jump, pull the control stick forward, and pull it back real quick so you don't end up jumping over. Yeah. Then around the corner, there's this little shock pad, and you want to get up there. And up there will be a Jiggy. By up there, I mean the pole. Alright, and that's Jiggy number 4, and look at this view. Pretty nice. Alright, anyway, where to go next? Ow. Okay. Yeah, having that happen, that's always fun. Alright, yeah, and we can't go in there quite yet because we're not small enough. But, you'll see what happens if you've never played this game before. Anyway, what you want to do is come over here. You can ignore that guy if you want to. And bust open that door, but before we go in, we want to get the stuff that's on the top of it. So there's a shock pad over here, and for some reason, it's not letting me hop, you know, like right away. You see, I'm on it, and I'm jumping twice, which is pretty much how you activate it, and it wasn't letting me jump. It was like, no, I'm not gonna freaking let you use me, because, you know, you gotta be in the middle. You can't be on the side, you bitch. Anyway, after you knock down the door, you go into this little shed, and there's like this little, ice type guy. His name is Tumblar the Muddy, and he says if I solve the puzzle, I could take the Jiggy that's under him. So pretty much what you want to do here is spell out Banjo-Kazooie, kind of like, you know, in the sandcastle level, but they're kind of scattered everywhere. Alright, two things you want to avoid. You want to avoid the purple ghost that's going around. He'll knock you off if, you know, you're not careful. You know, kind of like that. And also, I think you also do get hurt if you go over the Grunty spaces. I'm not sure if you get knocked off, but I'm pretty sure that you get a little bit of health taken from you. So, be careful when you're sliding over those. Alright, like I said, you want to spell out Banjo-Kazooie. So you got B-A-N-G-O-K-A-Z, and now you need 2 O's, which are pretty much right next to each other. O, and then dodge the ghost. O, and then the I, then the E. Which is, they give you more than enough time. I feel like I went very slow at this. And he says the puzzle is solved at last, and that we can take the Jiggy that he's leaving the shed, and somehow he just disappears into thin air. It's like he melted. I mean, seriously, he kind of looks like a bucket-shaped size of ice that's upside down, huh? And then he just disappears into thin air. Like, I'm leaving the shed. No, he doesn't walk out with legs. He freaking disappears into thin air. Alright, so anyway, you can go down here if you want to, and there's this mummy, guys, just avoid them. And then there's a gate over here. And then there's also a shock pad, which if you jump up, it'll lead you to the last Jinjo, and you get the Jinjo Jiggy. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of this part of the playthrough. If you like this video, please rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later.